Good morning. I am Syed Suhana, bearing roll number 5M7 from 2CSCD. Now I am going to tell about steps involved in a database design. Mainly, there are 5 steps involved in a database design. Step 0. Customer comes up with a certain real-world problem. Example, VVIT may want to automate books lending library system LMS. Step 1. Requirement analysis. Step 1 is requirement analysis. Students can browse through a catalog and choose books they want to borrow. A student may borrow no more than 3 books in one go. Every student must log in before they can access the books. A student can only have one account only with one registered roll number. Except admins, no one can modify the catalog. The step 2 is conceptual database design. A high-level description of what data is going to be stored, constraints required to be placed, and BR diagrams will also be drawn. Step 3. Logical database design. In step 3, the first step is choose a Dbms like Informix, DB2, Oracle or MS, SQL or MySQL, etc. Picking a type of data Dbms suits to our projects. Convert the conceptual design into local design. Create SQL queries beyond ER design. Step 4 is schema refinement. ER diagrams cannot address everything. There can be hidden problems such as redundancies and inconsistencies. Fix them using normal forms. We have 3 normal forms, namely first normal form, second normal form and third normal form. Using these 3 normal forms, we fix the problems like redundancies and inconsistencies. Step 5 is physical database design. Calculate workload of the database. Evaluate the performance criteria. Clustering or indexing the tables. Sometimes we redesign the parts of conceptual or logical schemas. Step 6 is security, access management. Identify user groups and roles. Example, student, library, faculty, admin. A faculty may suggest new books. Admin can modify the catalog, but no other can do that. Library may decide late fee, but no one else can do that. Additionally, we can also a step called tuning. We can also follow the step tuning, which is an additional step. Let us discuss about entity, attributes, entity sets. Entity, it is a real world object with a given set of properties. Example, mobile is a real world entity which has properties different from laptop. Entity is a real world object from the problem our customer is trying to solve. Book is an entity from a library. Student or faculty or library staff are also entities. Every entity must have few properties based on which it is distinguishable from the other entities or object. Example, book has the following entity set. Entity book has following properties which makes it distinguishable from other entities like title, author, price, etc. Car has the following attributes called brand, model, fuel, body type, etc. Entity set. If few entities have same properties, they can be grouped together known as entity set. Example, vehicles. Under vehicles we have the entities. Vehicles is the entity set. In that entity sets we have entities like bus, car, train, etc. ER diagram relationship. Entity represented with rectangles, their attributes can be represented with ovals and relationships between two entities with rhombus. Types of relationships. We have 3 types of relationships, namely unary, binary, ternary or tertiary. Tertiary is also called ternary relationship. While designing a database, we have to look care about the primary keys, key constraints and referential integrity and total participation, and we also have to take care about weak entity sets and strong entity sets. Now let us know what is total participation. Total participation is nothing but all entities of an entity set are present in a relationship, then it is called total participation. If any entity set is missing in the relationship, then it is called partial relationship. Now let us know about what is weak entity set and strong entity set. Weak entity set. In some peculiar situations, we can't identify logical primary key. That is, they do not possess primary key of their own. The entity set which does not possess primary key of their own, such type are called weak entity sets. Weak entity set borrows primary key from the strong entity set. The weak entity set which borrows the primary key from from an entity set, that entity set is called strong entity set. While designing a database, we have to be very careful, and we have to keep all the 6 steps and these additional points carefully, and we have to design the database. Thank you.